Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Turtles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 10 American Tech Tree Tank Destroyer, the T110E4. A vehicle that is, well, pretty menacing nowadays after Wargaming has buffed it. Quite a bit, I should add. First of all, the T110E4 now features over 3,000 damage per minute, even running calibrated shells. That means if you're running Rammer, the E4 can get up to 3,200 damage per minute. That is pretty dang insane, and it allows the E4 to absolutely smash opponents in front of it. Not only does it have crazy good DPM, but it also features pretty decent mobility, a top speed of 35, a power to weight of 17.1, and a traverse of 37 degrees a second. Add that onto the fact this vehicle also features a traversing turret which turns at around 17 degrees a second, and it's going to be quite hard to actually get to the rear of the E4, even if you're in a medium or a light tank trying to get to its weak rear. It's going to be quite challenging. The E4's biggest change is the hit points and the hatch. The hatch of the vehicle used to be a guaranteed pen. Every time you shot the hatch, it would be a guaranteed pen. Nowadays, the E4's hatch is no longer a guaranteed pen. You're going to have to load premium to pen it, which is a little bit annoying, especially because Wargaming buffed the turret cheeks to a point now where even premium shells are really not gonna pen the turret cheeks all too confidently. What that means is the E4 it's absolutely devastating, to be real. The only real downside of the tank is the fact that its side armor and lower plate are pretty weak, and its reverse speed is only 10. But when the tank gets PBR, it's very possible that the side armor and maybe frontal armor gets buffed. So I guess we'll have to find out. But I don't think the E4 is going to be receiving any buffs anytime soon because the vehicle is performing very, very well right now. So let's see what we can do in this game. Up against us, we have a E100, a T57 Heavy, and then they got 3 tank destroyers, 4005 Hori Object 268. Okay. Well, we have... Is that a camo TVP? No, that's a no camo TVP. Well, that's usually not the most wonderful sight to see. We have 3 heavies, and they only have 2, because we have 2 tank destroyers. And the TD Iman is actually a frontline TD. So technically, we kind of have like 4 heavies, so... This game seems like it's going to be one of the annoying stalemate-type battles. But I guess we'll find out. I'm going to chill right up on this ramp for now. Just to see if anybody tries crossing in the open. Maybe we can get an early game pot shot off. Oh, there's the 157 Heavy. Okay. Well, our 57 Heavy was able to get an early game shot off, and I'm going to try and support our Heavies as much as possible. We can see that their team is playing quite aggressive over here, actually. Okay, well, our 60 TP bleeds quite a bit. 57 Heavy dumps his clip, and let's see if we can make our way over here. Maybe get some shells in. Aiming, and a bonk. There you go. Nice 684 damage shots into that object. 268. That's gotta hurt quite a bit. And this is a great example of where the E4's gun just allows you to be so dang devastating. So E100's gonna start turning to look at the TVP. Now, the TVP is going to die, but not before the C100 does, which is actually quite important. So now that that's going on, let's see if we can get to the side of this 268. Let's roll around the corner. Let's load a premium shell to guarantee the pen, and a bonk. There you go. Now, while the E4's accuracy was nerfed in the update that they buffed everything else on the vehicle, doesn't really seem to have mattered all too much, just because of the fact, I mean, the tank still features all of its other crazy things. Unfortunately, the 4005 is being blocked by that E100 turret, but that shouldn't matter all too much. We're going to aim at an HE on the 57 Heavy. There you go. Finishes him off. 4005 is off to our side, and yeah, I'm going to go for this 4005. Looks like our 57 Heavy gets 1 shell in, doesn't get the second one in. With the 4005 running this way, I think it's going to be more beneficial to pop right off over here. Come on, let me get that shell out. I believe in the power of the E4, and bonk. Okay, thank you, game, for rubber banding the moment I needed you not to. Once again, Wargaming shows me just how trash World of Tanks Blitz is. Okay, well, at least the guy dies. I just can't believe that our shell missed because the game lagged the moment we shot. Like, that is absolutely stupid as heck. Now, the Progetto has 2 options. It is either to fight the E100 and me, or to run away. Looks like the Progetto is choosing the option of running, but... Oh yeah, 946 damage shot into the prog. Even with our shell on the 4005 completely missing due to lag, we still were able to deal 3,000 damage. Not a bad result at all, especially if we'd hit that shell on the 4005. We would have done more like 3,800 damage. So as we can see from the first battle, the E4 is just a menace. I mean, on the front line there, we easily dealt with opponents in front of us. We slapped them, and it's such a devastating tank. There's really not much you can do to counter it when it's in a position like that. Here we are, second battle. Up against us, we have an E50M, IS-4, Leopard, and an STB. Okay, so they got a lot of, yeah, they got a lot of weird tanks. They don't really have any heavies whatsoever. For some reason, Wargaming has not been doing matchmaking that's pretty balanced lately. Like, our team, for example, has 2 heavies, and their team has 1 heavy. And in return, their team gets 3 mediums, our team gets 3 mediums, but again, we get 1 less tank destroyer, which means our team is just at a flat advantage. As long as those 183s don't hit their shots, our team is quite well off here. So, I guess we'll see how this game unfolds, but as of right now, it seems like their team has a pretty big disadvantage. Alright, well, let's chill right here. Let's see if we can get a shell into that E50M. And we'll see what we can do. As of right now, I think that their Leopard might go here as well. We actually spotted, looks like the 183 off to the side. And wow, that was the luckiest shell I've seen in a while. You miss every shot you don't take. Or take, not tank, but I always like to say that. And that shot there, that was a pretty stupid shot. I just don't know where this STB is, because I expect the E50M to be off to the side. Wow, that was a lucky shot. Holy, my luck is on fire today. Alright, well, I'm not going to play Blitz for a week after this battle. We got the E50M, who's still over here, aiming, come on. Ah, okay, that one was never going to hit. Our Minnow has put himself in a pretty poor position, but the good news is that we know that base C has been captured. And what that means is that something might try and poke base C. If they do, we should be able to get a shell in. I'm not exactly sure what capped it. I would guess maybe the STB. The Leopard, no, STB spotted. The heck captured C? Maybe the 183? Interesting. I really have no clue. I'm just kind of hoping something rolls off. Oh, there you go. We got the IS-4. I forgot about that player. All right, so the IS-4 is going to roll off to the side, and there you go. Nice 507 roll into his vehicle. Let's put on our adrenaline. We weren't even spotted, and if he pushes my Minnow, which it looks like he's going to do, we should be able to get another easy shot in, and let's just load in premium to guarantee the pen. Nice 620 damage roll there. Okay, well, just like that, we've been able to get out a pretty solid chunk of damage into the enemy. E50M's off to the side. Not much we can do to that E50M. Our E100's chilling for now. So I'm just going to let him chill. I'm going to let him cook. And maybe I'll move up. Oh, wait a sec. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get that STB. Alright, I'm going to move on up. I'm going to see if I can help out my E100. Oh, never mind, I lied. We just lost 900 health. The moment, literally the moment I decided to move up. Their 183, who hasn't been spotted the entire game, gets spotted 10 feet in front of us. I cannot believe that. I seriously, I'm speechless. Alright, the good news is that we're fine. We're going to aim in a premium shell. Unfortunately, it misses the IS-4, but it's fine. When it comes to 10 kilometers per hour in reverse, you have to be very, very forefront about your decisions. Like, if you place this tank in a spot that you're not going to be able to back out of, you're going to be kind of screwed. So you kind of want to think about that when you're driving the E4. Now, we did get a nice 738 roll into that 183 there, and with that, we've broken now 3,000 damage. So not a bad result at all. Let's see if we can get a shell maybe into the IS-4 at this point. Let's just pull forwards, and a bonk. There you go. Nice 420 shot. We can see this 183 is still trying to kill me. I guess he's not too happy about what we did to him earlier. Alright, 183, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to poke this. You're not going to kill me, and you're dead. Goodbye. That's great. This is what the E4 can do. It's a great tank now. The fact that the gun can just easily deal with heavy tanks or anything in front of you, because it might not have the accuracy, but it still has the pen. It's got DPM, it's got mobility, as we can see, and it's got armor and hit points now. I mean, the vehicle's just insane. When it got its first buff, I did not think too much of the buffs. But now that the tank has had some time to cook, and I've had the opportunity to mess around with it, yeah, the E4 is pretty insane. I would be willing to say this is one of the best tier 10s in the game at this point. So, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about the E4 in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.